Welcome to this month's online dental venture capital pitch event. We will continue to support startup companies in the dental industry, help them find investors, advisors. This event is not just about money, it's also about connections and finding the right people and everybody helping each other. A little bit about me. I've been in the dental industry for 20 years. So I'm an advisor for startup companies under the brand of Dental Venture Capital. My original product and company was called RecordLink and then One Click Referral. We were the first to build electronic referrals, online scheduling, patient apps, sold quite a bit of software. For those that know me, I'm the technology editor for several different magazines. I love to build innovation, taking everything from an idea, from a seed, all the way through to exit. We are not a venture fund, but we do help a lot with funding. We take people through different phases. We just launched a dental startup mastermind. This is the first time I'm offering prizes. So I have 4 prizes. Number 1 is access to our dental industry database. Second prize is 1 month free of our 90-day startup sprint program. The third prize is 1 year access to our CRM. All of my customers utilize Go High Level. Fourth place is access to a license to our dental patient education videos.
We are Allo AI. My name is Hossein. I'm a co-founder of Allo AI. We are an AI-based company that basically has created a voice AI agent. It does real-time interactions with your clients. It's basically a really great way of replacing the voicemail or dumb IVR. And we are live, or we could do 21 languages. We're actually technically live in 2 already, English and Spanish, and we can also do French as well, which is kind of nice. We're going to go live. One of the biggest points with dental offices, on average, dental clinics lose roughly 7 calls per day, which is anywhere between 20 to 50% of lost patient calls. On average, clients wait anywhere between 5 to 12 minutes per phone call. And this is basically all about, inefficient patient response. Our solution, instant response. There's no queuing with our platform. So there's no waiting on the phone line, no voicemails or anything like that. We can pick up 1,000 calls at the exact same time. It's an AI-based operation, so it sounds like a human. It's very much a human interaction. In terms of market size, there's 181,000 clinics in the US, about roughly 16,000 in Canada. That's totally our within our realm. That's our market size. In terms, the attainable market is 11 billion. We believe our sum is roughly around $269, $270 million mark. These are our financial projections, but we are currently looking for investment. So if you're curious about what we do, reach out.
My name is Mehdi Pekar. I'm based in Dallas. I'm an orthodontist. This is my second company. My first company is Breas, which is an orthodontic device. I raised more than $60 million for it, and it has more than 60 patents. I'm the founder and inventor of that. And now I'm working on Celebrace. Celebrace is also an orthodontic device, but this time it's not on the lingual side, it's on the buccal side. It's digitized and modern traditional braces. And it works based on AI. We all know orthodontics is huge, but what I want to mention is braces is about 80%, 70%, 80%, and aligners are about 20 to 30%. That part of aligners is digital, but 70%, 80% is not digital braces, and that's our market. But we have traditional braces. Traditional braces have several problems, and I mentioned 4 of those, and then I tell you the solution. The first problem with traditional braces is that the orthodontists use the wires and they do it based on their experience. But we use AI, and this is our wire that we use, designed based on AI, and it has different thicknesses and a lot of different features that is made custom for the patient. So we make it's not going to be based on the experience of the patient, the doctor anymore. It's going to be based on math, physics, and calculations, and also the biology of the patient, age and ethnicity and everything. The second problem with traditional braces is that, as you see on the left side, the bracket doesn't fit perfectly on the tooth. We 3D print the brackets, as you see here on the right side in metal, and it fits perfectly on the tooth. So that decreases the debond and breakages. The third problem, as you see on the left side, the orthodontist usually puts the brackets on the teeth by eyeballing, and that's not really accurate. There's a lot of mistakes. But on the right side, we have that bonding tray, indirect bonding tray that is 3D printed and is designed for that patient custom. And it makes the accuracy much higher. So that shortens the treatment time. And it's a digital system. Again, 80% of the market is not digital, but ours is, our goal is to make traditional braces digital. We have the software and everything. So, and our ask is $2 million. We are looking into having $2 million through a note.
All right, so I'm speaking for DMXI, Dental Mimetics, which has developed a new innovative solution for the oral health industry through peptide-guided remineralization. And this is an issue, or dental decay is something that impacts most of us. 90% of adults has had some form of dental decay at some point in their life. And this is despite the spending of $20 billion on everyday products from toothpaste and mouthwash that simply don't work. We synthesize a small portion of that called a melanogenin-derived peptide, put it into various products shown here as lozenges, but we've also done gels. Combined with inactive ingredients, the peptide binds to the surface of the enamel and helps rebuild new surface layers of hydroxyapatite or new enamel production. Whereas the remineralization aspects actually help rebuild new layer surface over the top of the teeth. And so what we developed is the first biogenic whitening treatment to restore teeth. We are now moving into our pilot trial or moving these products into dental offices next year before we start commercializing. And we're targeting 300 to 500 patients to prove market fit. So we've got a 1.75 seed round. We're going to bring 2 products to market and evaluate how these products will overall shift the marketplace. And that's it.
My name is Hans Kasperset. I am the CEO of Oralucent. And so Oralucent is a competitive product to Sonicare, Oral-B, any of the toothbrushes that you would know. The problem we're trying to solve is gum disease. 47% of people 35 and older suffer gum disease. That rises up around 80% when you get 90% when you get to the age of 80. And so we believe that legacy mechanical and manual toothbrushes just aren't getting the job done. And we aim to cut gum disease in half using light. The solution is the Oralucent Pro Edition. It implements red light therapy and blue light therapy along with sonic action, about 40,000 strokes per minute. Preclinical data suggests 80% reduction in HR5 bacteria after 30 days of use over baseline. We had about 10x the plaque removal over manual or mechanical toothbrush, which is a standard class 1 claim at this point. We have 3 US patents. We're registered as a class 1 device. And we've sold 4,700 toothbrushes, give or take, to about 4,100 customers over the last couple of years, over the last 2 years. We've been in development for 5 years. Blue light is believed to kill bacteria by resonating the iron that the anaerobic bacteria aggregates as it consumes human flesh in the oral cavity. Red light is believed to do 3 things. Number 1, train the gums to release an antimicrobial peptide upon bacterial invasion. Number 2, it's been shown clinically to aid in wound healing. And number 3, it helps to increase blood flow to tissues. So today's ask is we're raising $250,000 against an open convertible note. We've raised $4 million to date with 2 lead investors, 8% interest on the note, 20% discount on $11.5 million cap. Thank you very much.
My name is Rodney Reisdorf. I'm the CEO and co-founder of a company called Verivend. I'm going to talk a little bit about how, as founders, because I'm a founder as well, how can we make it easier to raise capital as we're growing and scaling our businesses? The way that capital has been raised has just been greatly underserved. There's been no technological innovation nor sophistication in all the ways that founders and also GPs and just investment sponsors are raising capital. And it's because that it relies on centuries old methods. So what this does is it forces investment sponsors and founders and entrepreneurs who are raising capital to fund their businesses to spend countless hours and costly labor just manually doing it the old school way. And we've actually used our own platform to make it much more easier and more efficient and more cost effective. It's pretty insane that $809,000 is the average amount defrauded from investors every single time there's a compromise of wire instructions or some sort of breach. So we're going to talk a little bit about how you can use special purpose vehicles, also commonly known as SPVs, for raising capital and why you should. Our customers are raising and deploying capital in minutes. Capital calls are digitized and sent out to each investor in seconds. Your investors love it because they get a frictionless one-click checkout experience to fund their capital calls. We have moved over $1.5 billion in transactions through our platform across over 150 GP and investment sponsor customers. We've had over 15,000 investors use our platform across 700 various funds and deals and syndicates that our customers have managed on Verivend. What we really do is, transform the capital raising experience along with Travis and Dental Venture Capital. We put together a really great program for everybody who's in the ecosystem here, just to help you raise capital easier and more efficiently, and give your investors a much easier and frictionless experience to invest in you and to support your mission and your businesses.
I'm Dr. Mark Thorson, retired general dentist, a dental innovator, dental educator, and dental sales professional. Dental patients want three things. Please do a really good job. Please do it very effectively and efficiently. And please, please don't hurt me. The problem I'm finding that we're solving here is that the current systems for placing fillings in back teeth, class 2 restorations, those of you who speak the language, are tedious. They take a significant amount of time. This is the problem. Building trust with patients by way of better comfort, more efficiency. The answer is Inflatrix. It's a one-piece device. It's much more efficient. Goes into place, but in approximately 30 seconds or less, and it's much more comfortable. Inflatrix will contribute to that, but do so by building trust. We have positive feedback beginning to roll in, and I'm thrilled to say, a very, very late notice, one pre-order. Our market has been targeted beautifully over the last 12 months. So far in 2024, we've had significant achievement. My ask is 300,000.
My name is Wajahat Yar Khan. I'm a board-certified pediatric dentist by training and a founder of Dentrax Softwares and USA Dental Solutions, which is a managed services platform for different RCM products and RCM services that are a big problem right now in the dental industry. So to be able to provide a sustained solution to the dental practices, we started providing these services through offshore teams. And while doing that, we realized that there's a lot of automation that's required in the industry because of it's almost like non-existence right now. So we created Dentrax, which is a software which automates a lot of these features for the dental offices. That's the problem: acute shortage, employee productivity has gone down, payments have reduced, overheads are at an all-time high, and there is a decrease in profit. So how do you put the money back in the dental office owner's pocket? So the way we started is with eligibility verification, then the claim submission process, where we send and help offices send out like really clean claims. And then we have some market competition comparisons. So we have a lot of features that are built into our platforms. We have a big market. We all know about that. There is a big addressable market that Dentrax can support. And, there's a lot of revenue that can be made from this market. By 2027, we intend to have about 4,000 customers. At this point of time, we feel like, we will be at a good EBITDA level to be able to do a proper dilution. But we are inviting funds right now to continue to do our development and invite certain other partners to do like an overlay of AI on our product, which we are already in the process of doing right now.
Hello everyone, I'm Dusan, and today with my partner Milos, we'll be presenting Celebrace. We are co-founders of Celebrace. So Celebrace aligns teeth, it improves airway and breathing, facial aesthetics, prevents snoring and stops teeth grinding and TMJ, all while you sleep. It's rooted in orofacial myofunctional therapy principles. Our MVP has been highly successful with over 1,000 positive reviews. The dental industry faces problems with affordability, fear of in-person visits, limited access, and no comprehensive solutions that can address dental alignment, breathing, and sleep issues all at once. So we bring solutions to these problems with affordability, and we partnered with a nationwide teledentistry platform to approve and supervise usage of our comprehensive product that covers alignment, breathing, and sleep quality. Compared to traditional braces and Invisalign, Celebrace is significantly more affordable at 100 to 200 USD and requires no dental impressions like remote clear aligner solutions.
Why now? There's a telehealth momentum, minimal competition, and growing awareness of roots of dental health issues. The time is right for Celebrace. We bootstrapped our MVP from 2020 to 2024, generating over $3.1 million in revenue. Thanks again, everyone.